Hi everyone, this is Robin. In the previous video about flanking, we covered defensive responses to being flanked, and in this video we're going to cover some more aggressive responses to being flanked. So, just like last video, we have a flanker here, and he's going to start flanking the line of Team White. And Team White's counterflanker will respond in an aggressive fashion by meeting this flanker midway. Now, in this setup, this fight tends to go very quickly and tends to be very decisive, as opposed to the defensive responses, which tend to take several seconds longer than this one to resolve. Now, the very convenient thing about this setup is this counterflanker suddenly puts this flanker in a very uncertain predicament. Whereas, if the flanker is the one who dies in this duel, then he has now opened his line up to being flanked by this counterflanker. Which means that he has to be a little bit careful, because a failure on his part could have severe consequences for his line. Now, sometimes we have a disparity in skill between these two fighters. Say maybe this fighter isn't as good as the flanker. So, if he wants to respond aggressively to a flank, then he's going to need some communication with his team. So he will see the flanker coming in, he will meet the flanker, and he's going to drag along a buddy. And in this setup, the two fighters really ought to beat the one fighter, and in that case, they can flank around the line. And when our counterflanker uses teamwork like this, they can really turn around the flanker's intentions and turn this guy into the counterflanker and reverse their roles to that of the flanker. So those are two aggressive responses which are both correct when you see a flanker trying to come around your line.